Howdy folks, Randy the Prepared Christian here. You guys haven't seen a video from me for a while, and yeah, I've alluded to having a little bit of health problems, so I haven't said it, but we ended up having to sell the farm. So this is our last day of moving out. You can see, I can show you the house here. Ginormous house, 5 generations. We ended up did sell it to a farm family down the road that they've got 5 sons, and 2 other of them had bought farms in the area, so just down the road from me. So it's not like we're not it's not like they're going to plow it over and farm the whole thing. So the one son planned, they really like the woodwork inside and stuff, so they're going to jack it up, put a foundation under it, redo everything. But thought I'd give you one last little tour here. But you see the house, nice big house. I think we figured you could have almost 7 bedrooms in there if you really wanted to. And this is my workshop. I moved in here and you couldn't walk in here because it was so crowded. And now we've got just about everything out of here. Some stuff still on the wall. Got an attic in it. Cool ladder that's older than anyone alive now. Siding on this, we decided, was from the original cabin on the property around 1870, somewhere in there, 1860. But yep, we've got just lots of stuff still on the wall, but we're going to leave it for them. And well, we don't have room for it. We downsized to a small 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, so not a lot of room. But there's just lots of stuff here. I did take my foot vise for some blacksmithing. We gonna keep up with that. A nice old door out of the original cabin, I think. Get back in here and turn the light on. But we had this back room back here, got a little bit of building supplies back here. Got a nice wood burners right there that I haven't ever used since I've been here. Up on the wall there, it's got a name that's showing up pretty good. 1927 is what that says. That's my oldest great uncle. And my grandparents right there, another great uncle, an uncle, great aunt, another great aunt. Just lots of stuff, lots of history in this place that, almost 160 years worth in the family, but nothing I can do about it with my health. It's just can't keep up. Went from 30 acres here to down to 1/3 of an acre at the new place. Still out in the country, but hopefully we'll be able to get some chickens, and we got rid of our chickens. Can't even hardly see it out there, but there's another outbuilding out there and an old chicken coop, wood burner. Got a dumpster here. This is the second dumpster full that we've gotten rid of, and that's including having an estate sale and moving more stuff than we should have over to the new house. But there's a cool door in here I want to show you guys, but just more stuff on the wall. My grandpa got some tin cut out, put his name on the wall. He wrote his name and initials everywhere. Had a tree fall in the back corner of this place now, a little while ago. But this is the door I wanted you to see. This is That's just a regular sliding door for a garage. My grandpa kept his car in here. There's a little lower door, and if you look, you see the rollers. Then you'll see a hinge and a hinge. That door is in 3 sections. It's like a barn door. And then the track goes around the curve and goes right to there. And you can see it, where are we at? Put my finger, yep, right there's the track running right there. And that door will stay on track and roll around and open up, or just this end piece right here will open like a regular door. If you're building a barn or something and want a cool door design, there's one for you. A lot of people have commented on it when they've been in here. Oh, here's some writing up here on the wall. I haven't seen this before. Oh, what is that? Estelle Bogart Halter, February 1939. Yep, I hadn't seen that before. But yep, this is a garage. Another place to keep junk. Reason my second cousin was over here just a couple days ago, and he mentioned something about, I mentioned about, hey, it's taken us almost a month between packing and, you know, because we got to have a full basement, first floor, second floor, and a full attic. That's not quite, it's probably 3/4 stand. I mean, you can stand up in the eave, and it's got a full floor in it and everything. So, but I was complaining about taking so long to pack up and move, and he says, well, you realize this farm's been in our family, is his too, since 1866. He says, no one in the history of this farm has ever thrown anything away. And that's true. We, my wife and I, are the first ones to ever have garbage service here at this farm. They burned burnables and buried, they had cans out in a shed, and when we moved in here, it was absolutely overflowing. We had to dig a hole and push it in and burn the shed down. And anything big they hauled down to the woods and put it in a big pile. But this is what we call the sun porch. Nice big glass enclosure. Cement slab there that used to be the wash house, what they called it. Around back here, we had this out. We had canning jars out on this. You can see there's a couple. He left a couple that got mouse nests in them. And we got mayonnaise jars. A lot of them say Ball on the bottom from their World War II era. Got an old rotten barrel. Somebody got the other one. This one had a head in it that had a paper Coca-Cola label on it. You could barely read it, but that's what the head in that barrel was. And more mayonnaise jars. This here's a basement entrance to the basement. There's a flagstone steps going down to the basement, and there's a hook hanging in the top part here, and they used to hang meat in there to age when they were getting ready to butcher. So, and this is the backyard. Apple trees that my grandma planted, maple trees that just kind of sprung up. This back section of the house was built probably 1910, 1920, so it was, or the right-hand section here, it was added on later. When we moved in, it was the only place that had grounded plugs in the entire house, so we had to add some for our computers, and it was funny, we kept burning up DVD players. Somehow the circuits, some couple cheap ones, quit working the same day we bought them, so ended up running a couple things in. But you know, this is the place. Just wanted to give you another rundown and tell you that I'm gonna keep trying to do some prepping and survival, but the homesteading part is going to be now working on small acreage and small things, and that's what we're going to do. So till next time, hope you guys all take care.